what it do, what it do. Beautiful butterflies out there, divine feminine. Welcome to the Karmic Circus, where we expose all of these karmic ass clowns. Y'all know I have to say that first. Divine feminine, please keep in mind that this reading ain't gonna resonate with everybody, but it's gonna resonate with somebody. So only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else. If it don't fit, don't force it. Just relax and let that shit go. Now, I haven't unstuck the jellyfish. Okay. The masculine energy for somebody is stuck. And it looks like he got his hand stuck in something. Okay. If I was recording from my phone, you would be able to see him real clear. But it's a masculine energy. He either I'm hearing he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar or something. Somebody some I don't know why I feel it also looks like somebody is trying to get something out of the drain. This masculine is something he's trying to get out of the drain. Something went down the drain, something went down the toilet, something went down the sink, something. And I hope he ain't got his hand stuck, but for somebody may have got their hand stuck in something. Somebody's masculine is stuck with a car, something. Ooh, I hope not. Um, I don't see nothing serious where somebody is getting their hand chopped off or nothing like that. I don't see that. I just see he's whatever it is. Maybe the Most High God has him stuck down, held down, pinned down in a situation, but he's stuck. And whatever he's stuck in, he's been there for a while. Okay, I can turn this thing off and unstick him. So, like to this jellyfish in this tank, I'm the universe. I'm God to this jellyfish because I have the power to get him unstuck. Okay, and whoever this masculine is, feminine. Oh, thank you, Holy Spirit. Now you look at the cards that I got out here. Okay, yeah, y'all know Auntie Smoke. But you look at the cards that I have out here. This is uninvited guest. It's the overall energy that I got. Somebody is coming to a divine feminine's door, and they're coming at nighttime. This is somebody, when you were with them, either they walked away from you, or this was somebody who always walked in front of you. They walked ahead of you, or they wanted to be ahead of you, or they wanted the world to look at them as them being better than you. This person is stuck. It's different for everybody now. This person, they may have been trying to reach out to you, send a message of communication to you or something. They may be trying to instant message you. But for somebody, they're gonna show up to your front door. And for some of you, this is somebody who you throw in the trash. And the spirit is saying when they come to your door, I just heard wait. You see this divine timing in reverse? And with this card, divine timing is wrong time, right time, wait. You may feel it's the wrong time, you may feel it's the right time. But it says to wait. Okay? Because this person is getting some sort of karma. Yeah. So somebody, whoever this is, This not for everybody, but they're gonna show up at your front door. Hmm. At nighttime, and when they come, it may be a little foggy. This person, for somebody, you have blinds, and I don't want to scare nobody, but look how this shadow is looking at these blinds. This person may be, they may be, you know, trying to see peep through your blinds or something. They want to be in on. They want to be in inside. This person is whoever this person is. Um, I guess spirit is saying not to let them in, because if you let them in independent, you will lose all your independence, or they won't be independent with initiative out here and lead. You can't allow this person. You can't let them back in your house. They have to learn how to take the lead in your life, in their life. This must be somebody who let other people tell tell them what to do, and they could have lost their shit behind listening to other people. It's the right time that for them to come to your door, but it's the wrong time. They may feel it's the right time, you may feel it's the right time, but it's actually the wrong time, and spirit is saying to wait, because this person is getting some sort of karma. Yeah, look at that. See, a painful ending. Some shit then came to an end for them. They hurt. Okay, they in a lot of pain. They in a crisis. They feeling like a failure. They may even come to your door like they about to fall out. Clarify this Ten of Swords. Queen of Wands in reverse. Mm. So this person, um, for you feminine, this could be this is a feminine energy that may show up at your door. And I hate to say it, her being a Queen of Wands in reverse, she don't respect. She's disrespectful. She's what's the word? Um, she just only thinks about herself. She feels she's the sexiest woman in the world. I don't know who this is. She could be an Aries. You could be an Aries. Somebody could be a Gemini. But whoever she is with them dice out there, she made a deal with the devil. So she's getting karma. And ooh, I don't like giving this message. I can't tell you what to do because I don't know who this is. This could be a masculine that's in somebody's energy that's stuck. He's being held down. He may come to your door. This is as a surprise, or for some of you, it may be a surprise accident. Somebody may see you, or somebody may come to your door, and it's a surprise that they're looking the way that they're looking, or in a crisis. You are surprised by that, but whoever this energy is, they're in a Ten of Swords energy. They're going through karma for something. Yeah, and they're gonna show up to your door. I don't know, for some of you, um, it's showing with this. See how he's walking away like she's chasing behind him, unfinished business. She's wanting to talk. She's saying it's not over, back and forth, baggage. For some of you, this is somebody who when you would try to talk to them, They would all was constantly walking away from you. They didn't want to hear it. Yeah. So for some of you, this could be that person showing up at your door, and they may be going through some sort of crisis. They may be going through a tower moment right now because they made some sort of deal with the devil. And Spirit is saying, no, it's divine intervention. This is karma. There's nothing you can do or should do, because this is gonna awaken for this person. They have to be somewhere to where they in a real fucked up mode to be like, if they didn't believe in God or they didn't believe in no higher power or something, then they're gonna have to talk. A lot of people will say they don't believe in God until they get into a crisis, and then it's, oh God this, oh Jesus Christ that. But this is somebody, you know, they done got in over their head, and they're in a defeated energy, a painful ending. Shit is coming to an end for them. Okay. So for some of you, this whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse, this is a low vibrational, selfish, disrespectful feminine. This could be a woman that, if she could show up to your masculine's house uninvited, a hoe may show up uninvited to your house. That's for somebody. That Queen of Wands here in the overall energy is an uninvited guest. But whoever they are, they getting karma. And this is why they showing up. Page of Swords energy. Somebody homeless may just scroll up to your house because they curious about your house. Somebody may just come to your door and say they thirsty. Do you have anything to drink? Um, Whoever they are going through some sort of karma. You may not even know they're going through karma. They don't have to be homeless. Um, it just because I said uninvited guests, it doesn't have to mean that this person can come stay with you. You have to take it where it resonates. They could just show up to your door, like I said, asking for a bottle of water or something. But somebody could be, you know, being nosy when it comes to your house. Oh, I stumbled up by your house by accident. That's for somebody. For some of you, it's a child, a child. I see energy, or somebody is immature. If it's a child that shows up to your door, this child is restless. They have a restless, like, mental energy on them. A child. I could be 10 years old. Somebody's child could have something mental with them, could show up at your door at nighttime for somebody at 10 o'clock. I see 10 o'clock, 10 p.m., 10:10. Yeah. This is different energies. This is not for everybody. Just take what resonates with your story. Some of you, somebody is gonna, the whole energy is somebody showing up at your door uninvited. Okay, it could be a child that then got lost or something at 10 o'clock. You may, you know, stumble across this child by accident, but maybe you was there to help get that child back home. 10 o'clock, something 10 o'clock. Okay. Um, the parents of this child is not gonna go to jail or nothing. Something with a child for somebody. And so for some of you out there, a whole energy may show up at your door or at your person's door. A whole energy, a feminine that she, if she ain't got nowhere to sleep, she'll sleep with your person just to have a bed to sleep in, or she'll do anything to make some money so she could have a roof over her head or something. She's very promiscuous. That's for somebody, not for everybody. Um, for some of you, it's your ex, somebody who oh did you wrong, somebody you threw in the trash, somebody who walked away from you. Okay, but after you chasing them, you was chasing them and chasing them, and you finally just threw them in the trash. This person is going through some sort of crisis right now. The crisis could be they lost their job. They may not be homeless, but they could have lost their job. If they had their business could have went under or something. Um, whatever it is, it's gonna put you in an energy where you gonna. It's like a moment where you gotta. It's say a moment button, and you're gonna have to make a decision because it could be a prize, a big change, or an accident or something. Somebody could have got in an accident and they at 10 o'clock at night. They didn't want somebody to call the police. He may come to somebody's door and want to use a phone. Ooh, somebody is peeping. Ooh, I don't like what I'm seeing now, Holy Spirit. But I gotta tell you, y'all keep y'all blinds closed. It could be somebody. I don't know. I'm somebody. They can't see. They can't see through your blinds, but you possibly can see their shadow of them looking in your blinds. Oh, we rebuke any negative spirits, any spirit of harm, death, anything negative coming towards me or the collective. We rebuke that spirit. Okay, but yeah, you see how this shadow man look, and see somebody. I don't know. I can't tell. This is it for some of you. It could be a feminine come to your door. I don't know. It could be a hoe that come to the door for somebody that want to use your phone or something. She could have said she had an accident. I don't know why I pick up the energy of a feminine who this how she get money. She props fake accidents or something, and she end up getting men numbers and sleeping with them and shit. Yeah, she's probably one of them women who, like you see in the movies where they on the highway and they got on real skimpy short skirts or short dress or something, and they bent over like a Kelly Bundy type of dorky dingy chick type of energy. She ain't dingy to manipulate whoever this is. This not for everybody, but this energy is gonna come knocking on somebody's door. If you don't live with your person, somebody could come knocking on his door saying they having car problems at 10 o'clock at night. Tell me more about this 10 o'clock at night. Let's get some more energy. Tell me more about 10 o'clock. Whatever, if somebody was planning something, um, she may be coming trying to ask for some money. Somebody got their hands out. Somebody made a deal with the devil. Commitment in reverse. Oath, agreement, pledge, or promise. Um, this came in reverse. This is if he's in reverse, it's like this masculine is bowing down to this woman. She could be a queen energy. Okay. Um, high value, worthy type of feminine, knows her worth, and he's bowing down. But in reverse, he's not committed to her. Maybe he broke this commitment with whoever this whole energy that came to the door for some of you. And for others of you, he could have broke the commitment with you, and that's why he going through karma, and now he's coming to your door broke. May have had an accident, he's getting in karma. Some of you, you may live with this person. He may be coming back at 10 o'clock telling you he got into an argument. It's a whole energy somewhere around involved. Okay. Now don't go hitting your person upside the head. If something happened at 10 p.m. or somebody coming to somebody's door, something around at 10, he can say he had an accident or he's at 10 o'clock. This is this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is a whole energy. Okay? Yeah. Tell me more about this Queen of Wands in reverse when it comes to this 10 o'clock. Wow. Performance, camouflage, laugh at, revenge. Some of you, the clown, she may wear a lot of makeup. If she could have been hiding. Oh, she put on a performance when she came to your door. This is somebody stalking. Somebody has a chandelier with a bunch of crystal stones or something. The clown is standing right up under that chandelier. Our divine feminine, pay attention to your windows and your blinds and stuff. Make sure you lock your doors and your windows and shit. This could be a male or a female. This is not for everybody. Well, yeah, this is for everybody. Lock your windows. Make sure don't be sleeping with your blinds open and windows open. Now I'm talking to the white people that follow me. Stop leaving your windows and your shades open. Close your shit. Close your daughters and your sons' windows. Lock their windows at night. Motherfuckers have ladders and shit. Motherfuckers be using drones just to come and look in your house. It don't matter if you live on the second, third, or fourth, fifth floor. People do shit. I don't know who need to hear that. Our people, we don't have our blinds open like that. We barely bump the motherfuckers open in the daytime, especially if you live in a bad neighborhood. All of my neighbors, the majority of them are Hispanic, and they all cool. So tell me more. Okay, so for some of you, somebody that's coming to your door can be somebody who you've forgotten all about, an old friend from the past could come to the door uninvited. Um, person could be a clown energy. You could have went to school with him or something. Somebody's name may be Shadow. Somebody's name may be Clown. With the trash right here in reverse. Maybe this the person when you was with them. Um, Maybe they didn't make you see your worth. They made you feel like they threw you in the trash or something. This is all karma. Some of you, they getting karma because they broke an oath with you. They were supposed to be, some of you, you was married to this person. For some of you, this is an old friend from high school or something, from your neighborhood. For some of you, this is a hoe, a low vibrational feminine. She could be your family member. She could be somebody you went to school with. She could be somebody you used to work with. You know, whoever she is, she's a whole feminine, and she's getting karma. It's whoever they are, they're having a painful ending, and basically, we gotta. I don't think spirit wants you to invite this person in. I don't know, but I don't want to tell you not to when something happened to them, you know. And I don't want to tell you to invite them in because if you haven't watched the movie Sinners, watch the movie Sinners. This could be an energy vampire, no matter who it is. Okay, an uninvited guest. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, ancestors. Okay, with this big ass question mark over your head, you may be like, this question mark can mean, should I let this person in? And you use your intuition when this person comes to your door. You think about who they are. Think about what they. You don't want to let this vampire into your house. Ooh, whether it's an old school chum, whether it's um an old army buddy, whether it's college pal, somebody from your neighborhood, somebody you work with, a neighbor. You know, question yourself and listen to your intuition. You can't be just letting people, no matter who you think they are, up into your shit. They could steal from you. For some of you, they can bring a toxic energy. They could be toxic, and they deal with toxic people. Next thing you know, toxic motherfuckers come knocking on your door and shit. You know, people who drink and get drunk and fucked up, which, you know, it's okay at a time. But somebody who just does it all day, every day, just drinking, don't have nothing better to do, this is for somebody. Okay, them low vibrational energies. Somebody, be careful because they will try to bring them into your home. What else, Spirit? Yeah, so for some of you, this is somebody who you done forgot all about. For some of you, like I said, it's different for everybody. Some of you, they may message you, call you, or they went in their phone records. You know how you search through your phone records. They went through their phone records, and maybe you talked to them a long time ago or something. You haven't talked to them in a long time, and they gonna pop up or something. Well, let's see what's the energy. I'm gonna get a different deck of cards. I'm trying to see which deck I'm gonna use. I'm talking about this um through the divine abundance deck. I barely use this deck. I barely use these decks, y'all. If you notice, I've been trying to use more of my oracle cards. I've been teaching myself tarot, and since I've been teaching myself tarot, I kind of like been putting the you know the oracles down. But see, signs, instincts are the message from the inner divine. See, with this question mark, question yourself. Whoever this person is, um, listen to your discernment. Pay attention to signs. What type of energy are they in? Are they in a angry energy? Are they in a peaceful energy? Do you feel like they're being truthful with you? Do you feel like it's a lie? Do not let them cross your threshold? Right action in reverse. Can you see what that word means? A, a, a paragua? Something. Literally means let everything that wants to go, go. And everything that wants to come, come. Okay. If this was somebody who, like this person, that's this person right here. This is some, for some of you, this is the person who you was trying to talk to, or you was chasing behind them. Either you was trying to get their attention, maybe you wanted to have a conversation with them, and they were, every time you would try to talk to them, they would run, they would leave. Okay, now they wanted to go and you let them go. Everything that wants to go, let it go. And everything that wants to come, let it come. But this is in reverse. They wanted to go and you didn't want them to go. Now they want to come. Don't you let them come. No. No. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay. Yeah. Signs again. See? Pay attention to the signs. I don't know what signs you could see if this person show up to your door. Maybe you need to start paying attention to the signs before they show up to your door, pop back into your life some sort of way by accident. What else, Holy Spirit? Divine flow in reverse. Okay, to me that's saying how you always go on that. See, this person, if you're in a Queen of Cups energy, if you're in that divine feminine energy, sweet, loving, caring, and compassionate, nurturing, and this person show up to your door, they know the type of energy that you carry, and you possibly ain't gonna turn them away. But you see, he's still down here. He's still stuck. You see, he's still stuck. So he got to stay stuck. Divine feminine. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Grounded. Many of the most evolved beings on earth are regular folks living with joy, dignity, and courage. About a lamb, two pretty birds, a green bird and an orange bird may be significant. Pink butterflies may be significant. A lotus plant may be significant. The lotus, daisies may be significant. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond to the calmness and peace. Dolphins may be significant to somebody. Or SeaWorld. Damn, why I'm gonna have to get out of here. Why I see the I don't know if this somebody been watching this on the YouTube videos or what, but somebody don't have a shadow, something about somebody not having a shadow. If they don't have a shadow, that means something. If they don't have a mirror reflection, that means something. In the spiritual realm, what does it mean if a person doesn't have a shadow? What is it about shadows? Have you ever, if you want to see something funny, I mean, and it ain't no, it's not no abuse. You know, if you want to see something funny, watch. Just type in on YouTube, kids afraid of their own shadows. What is it? It's like the shadow is when you at the sun at a certain time of day, you gonna see your shadow. Sometime it may be close to you, sometime it may be long. It depends where the sun is, right? When the kids see their shadows for the first time, it gives them a mental breakdown because they can't get away from it. Only way they feel safe. Open. Only way they feel safe is if they're taken to the shade, or if the parent is standing next to them and showing them. But that's terrifying. For not for all kids. Some kids like their shadows, but just look at the ones that how they react is cute, funny, and sad at the same time. But if you want a good chuckle, type in "kids afraid of their own shadows." But something about shadows with somebody. Somebody don't have a shadow, and with that question mark over his head, you may be wondering why this person ain't got a shadow. But there's whoever um that's coming to your door, or somebody. See, whoever this person that's coming to you, they apparently they know you very well. I see somebody who has a bunch of arms. I don't know the energy of these. These are the Indian energies or the Hindu energies, or I'm not familiar with all of that stuff. But I know it's a religion or something. But I'm looking at how many arms this character right here, this image has. One, two, three, four. He has four arms. So to me, that's like you can multitask. You can do things that others can't do. And this person knows that. He's saying something, or he or she or whoever this is that's coming to your door at 10 o'clock at night. Surprise! They're going to show it. Somebody is going to come to your door. For some of you, this already didn't happen. Okay, it happened in the past. But they look at you, you know, but you going to, this person, he looks like this one right here. He looked like he's finna throw this stone. Okay, to me, it's like, you know, when I get mad, I had to learn to control myself because I tore up, I don't know how many, wrecked two of my apartments, tearing up my own shit, mad at my son father. Okay, so it's like this makes me feel like somebody. He's like he. Somebody said they had it. They can't deal with it no more. This person. It's like they. He's finna slam them stones, or those are coconuts. Okay, these are coconuts. He's slamming coconuts. Coconuts may be significant to somebody, but I feel like this person, you know, um, they're so angry, or it's like whatever they did, they're getting karma for it, and they just can't take it no more. Yeah. They may be making a sacrifice. Sometimes surrender is painful. God's cutting away all the needs that to go to illusions, obsessions, addictions, and a sacrifice to love. See, so for some of you, this could be a family member. It's a sacrifice to love for them being homeless and going through whatever it is. For some of you, it's your ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-baby mama, somebody who you loved. This is the sacrifice. This is they're either they're being sacrificed or they may have tried to sacrifice you. But this could have been a person who put on some sort of illusion, made their life seem like they was all that. They could have, some of you, they was obsessed with you. Was to where they was trying to control you. Some of you, they had addictions. Yeah. And the addictions either broke up your relationship, your partnership, your family ship. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you. Yeah. Tell me more about this person coming to the door. Loss in reverse. See, some of you, they coming to your door because they losing a lot of shit. Some of you, they was meaning for you to be either lost without them, losing things, um, feeling at a loss behind them. Some of them could have wished that you lose your shit. Sometimes you have to learn a true offering through loss. You make a passionate invitation for love to take over and bring her own plans instead of ego. See, whoever this person is, they had a big ass ego. So spirit is taking everything away from them. And if they then had an accident in their car, maybe their car came run around, get them around to all of the different things or places they was going. They're at a total loss right now. They're in the Ten of Swords energy. Whether it was family member, neighbor, coworker, whoever it is that's coming to your door, they going through some sort of crisis right now, and this is their karma. It's divine intervention. So, what should the collective do when this uninvited guest comes? What is the advice for the collective? Energetic clearing right now. Right action again in reverse. If they want to come and if they want to come, everything that wants to come, and everything that wants to go, let it go. And clear your energy. During crisis, the Holy One herself may be employing you of fear and attachment, preparing you to receive her luminous plans. Okay? Stay in the present and don't get too far ahead of the flow. You'll soon trust that nothing more will come than be handled each moment. Nothing more will come than can be handled each moment. Like God ain't gonna put no more on you than you can bear. Emptying you of fear. The Most High God may be emptying you of fear and attachments, preparing you to receive a luminous plan. Some sort of big plan. I don't know exactly what luminous is, something bright, preparing you to receive a bright plan. You need to clear your space, your energy. I see pink butterflies out here. I see yellow butterflies. Blue jay may be significant to somebody. I see a dove. It's a lot of birds out here. It's a lot of transformation. It's a lot of spiritual messages out here for a lot of you. So right now, energetic, clear your energy. Right now, if I don't know if that's telling, I can't tell you to let this person in or out. So spirit is telling me that rather if you let this person in your house or you don't, clear your energy. Put a line of salt across your door. Okay. Tie your head up at night. This is my routine. Tie my head up at night. Um, I don't burn sage and incense all day, every day, but I do it. I try to do it once a day. If I run out of sage, I'm burning incense. If I don't have incense, I'll burn a candle, because when you burn the incense, what if you burn the sage without a candle burning or incense, you will run out all the good energy and the bad and the good. So I know I make what's due with what I have at the time. Like right now, I don't have any sage, so I burn my I have sage incense, but I don't have the original sage. You can burn incense, cone incense, the wood stick incense, Palo Santo, a white candle. You can get the white candles at any 99-cent store. Um, and you can, make your own protective candles. At first, I was selling them and, making them and selling them, but the jars was getting cracked and shit. So I'll tell you how you can make them. You can order some of the little crystals on Amazon, the little small ones. Get you a candle, a white candle, and put them crystals in the candle, and just look up how to um prepare a candle for spiritual healing and protection and all of that. Look that stuff up. Everything I learned off of YouTube and off of certain channels that I know are real people that's doing, telling me real shit. I go from my African roots. Okay. You may be from a different heritage or do something different, but just learn how to spiritually protect yourself. Okay. Spiritually protect your home. Salt, uh, lemon, bay leaves, uh, red pepper, black pepper, um, certain things, certain herbs, rosemary. Um, I have a whole deck of cards of things. Let me see. Before I go, I'll just see. This deck. It has all the different herbs that you may have in your kitchen. You may have them growing in your backyard, in your garden. You may can find them at your local grocery store. Okay. Certain seasons, arnica. That's these. I've seen these before, but I never knew the name of them. I thought they were daisies. Arnica may be significant. You may have some of these growing in your yard or something. Find out the spiritual properties of them, the healing properties. See how witches be using them in brews and shit. Not for you to use them as a brew to harm anybody, but to find out what people use them for. What do they use them to harm people, and then find out how to use them to clear energy and whatever. I don't know who that's for. One fell on the floor. St. John's wort is spirited. So I don't know that first. This one, it's yellow flowers. Maybe if you don't know the name of them, you type in yellow flowers. That's what I would do. I would type in yellow flowers and I would try to see the flower, the same flower on Google, and then um, get the name and the healing properties of them. But something may be significant to yellow, yellow right here too. And it's yellow is the color of the sun, and the sun represents radiance, energy, and success. So you could be in a radiant energy right now, and this person come to your house. You know, you need to clear the energy of this person, or if they done been to your house, if they done came and gone, maybe you need to clear the energy. You know, um, use some Florida water. Okay, Florida water. You can put it in your spray bottles. It's a cologne, and you can for spiritual use. You can it cleanses away negative vibes and stuff. I put it in my spray bottle. I put it in my mop bucket. Um, yeah, I spray my counters. It's also is good. It'll help keep pests away, roaches and stuff like that. Yeah. Um, dust mites and all of that. You can if you just have you can even just pour some in a bottle by itself. Um, and make an air freshener with it, but it's very good for cleansing. You can also put it in your laundry, and you can put it in your bath water. I take a bath with it when I'm taking spiritual baths. So look up Florida water, and there's more names of it, but it's all the same. It comes in different scents and fragrances. My favorite one is the cinnamon scent. So yeah, I don't know how this camera is starting to turn by itself. Yeah, tell me more, Spirit. Look, dandelions. It's something about the color yellow for y'all. Okay, wishes, recovery. So this may represent that a lot of you are in a good, happy, radiant energy. Maybe somebody around you is creeping in darkness, but whoever they are, maybe you can make you some dandelion tea. Um, St. John's wort. It may be good for a ointment or something. And the arnica, it looks like it's good for some sort of ointment. This one, yeah, for recovery, maybe for some sort of pain. Somebody you may be having, I don't know why I keep saying knee pain, but somebody may have knee pain. And maybe you may have some of these flowers, or you can get some of the dried flowers, order them online, or you may have some in your yard, or your neighbor may have some, and find out how to You can make learn how to make an ointment out of it. How to make an ointment is basically some sort of oil in the flowers, and you can eucalyptus oil is good for pain. If you have any pain, eucalyptus oil is good for pain, and it's also good for if you want to open up your intuition. A lot of times I take a whiff of eucalyptus oil before I do my readings, and it really, it opens up the blood vessels. It smell basically, it's the main smell that comes in Vicks Vapor Rub. So that's good for pain. And the dandelion, let's look up and see how do you make dandelion tea. Wait a minute. Where I done put my remote, or has it fell on the floor? How to make dandelion tea. Getting that from YouTube. I'm gonna turn this camera up for y'all to see it. Let's see. I'll just put on this short.
So today I'm going to show you how you can make your very own dandelion tea. First you'll need to gather some dandelion flowers. You want to make sure you pick them from a clean and pesticide-free area. I'm also collecting some dandelion leaves and pulling up some roots. Not many people know this, but all parts of the dandelion are edible. Here I'm just...
Okay, you heard him say all parts of the dandelion are edible. So I see a lot of those in my yard all the time. So okay, he's washing them off.
Washing everything to give it a good clean.
And not only he said the flower, he said the roots and the leaves and everything is edible.
I like to only use the flower part of the dandelion for the tea, as I find that this stem here can be quite bitter. So I'll just cut this.
So basically, you could use it for tea, but he said the stem part is bitter. So um, these are the same things that we used to chew as a child, the sour part. So unless you want your tea to be sour, you'll keep the stem on it. But what he's saying is just cut the flower
Part off. I then cut all the petals off the top of the flower, and that's all I'll use to make the tea. And just for a little more antioxidant benefits, I'm finally chopping some dandelion root. So in go the flowers and in goes the root. I have it in this little teapot here, but you can brew it any way you like. Now all you have to do is add some hot water and wait 15 minutes to extract all the goodness. And there you have it, a refreshing and nutritious drink that's as easy to make as it is good for you. So next time you're out in the garden, don't overlook those humble dandelions. They just might surprise you with their many benefits. So today...
Okay, so yeah, so for some of you, um, how he made the dandelion, I would have to put some honey. I couldn't just drink it like that. I would have to have some honey. And that tea thing he made, I don't have nothing like that. I'll be just using a strainer. But you can make dandelion tea. And let's see what arnica is. What is arnica? What is arnica flower? Getting that from YouTube. Arnica can help speed up the healing process of bruises, sprains, and strains. It has 14 benefits of arnica. Arnica. Let's check that one out. That's lavender, ain't it?
Arnica is a plant that has been used for centuries in traditional medicine. It is well known for its anti-inflammatory and analgesic properties, making it a popular natural remedy for a variety of...
Oh, okay. I just heard, collective, this person who's gonna show up to your door with this, the benefits of this pain. This person, if they've been in an accident or something, they're gonna come to you for your nurturing. Yeah, the nurturing. This arnica is for pain and sprains and bruises and swelling. So yeah.
Conditions. Here are 14 benefits of arnica. Pain relief.
I'm
Arnica
not
has been
gonna show
shown
you
to...
the whole thing. It's good for anti-inflammatory. It's good for the skin. It's good for headache relief. Antimicrobial headache relief. It's good for digestion, respiratory health, cardiovascular health, immune system boost, and anxiety relief. So this is a good. This is something good to
pain-relieving
take.
properties, making it
I'll
useful in
say
treating
this.
conditions such as arthritis, back pain, and sore muscles.
Arthritis, back pain.
Anti-inflammatory. Arnica has anti-inflammatory properties that can help to reduce swelling and inflammation, making it useful in treating conditions such as rheumatoid arthritis, osteoarthritis, and gout. While healing, arnica can be used topically to help heal wounds and bruises, as it promotes the growth of new tissue and improves blood flow to the affected area. Skin health. Arnica can help to improve the appearance of the skin, reducing the appearance of blemishes and helping to prevent acne. Antimicrobial. Arnica has antimicrobial properties that can help to prevent infections and reduce the risk of sepsis. Headache relief. Arnica can be used to relieve headaches, as it can reduce inflammation and improve blood flow to the brain. Digestive aid. Arnica can help to stimulate digestion and relieve symptoms of gastrointestinal disorders such as irritable bowel syndrome. Respiratory health. Arnica can help to relieve respiratory problems, such as asthma and bronchitis. Cardiovascular health. Arnica can help to improve the health of the cardiovascular system, reducing the risk of heart disease and stroke. Dental health. Arnica can help to improve dental health, reducing the risk of cavities and gum disease. Menstrual health. Arnica can help to relieve symptoms of menstrual cramps and other menstrual disorders. Immune system boost. Arnica can help to boost the immune system, reducing the risk of infections and illnesses. Anxiety relief. Arnica can help to reduce anxiety and stress, promoting relaxation and improving overall mental health. Cancer treatment. Some studies have shown that arnica may have anti-cancer properties, potentially reducing the growth and spread of cancer cells. So if you got...
Okay. That could have possibly resonated with somebody. I know a few of them resonated with me. So this is a good healing property for somebody. I hope this helps. And it's dandelion. Okay. Now let's find out what St. John's wort. Healing properties of St. John's wort.
Getting that from YouTube. St. John's wort, also known as clamath weed, is a powerful plant that belongs to the Hyperacaceae family. It has many health applications. In this video, we are going to list the top 5 health benefits of St. John's wort. Nerve pain can benefit from topically applied oil and an internal tincture or tea. It has been known to help with conditions such as shingles. This plant has also been used to help with compressions of the spinal nerve, such as sciatica. St. John's wort can help to reduce symptoms of hormonal imbalances, particularly in menopausal stages. May help with the fatigue that can accompany the menopause. It works to balance the hormones and stimulate various organs in the body. Known to attack ulcers and problems of the stomach by calming the digestive organs. It is effective against digestive problems such as gastroenteritis and diarrhea. Extracts of St. John's wort oil can work as a great antiseptic as well as an antiviral. It contains a substance.
See, so it has a lot of healing properties. So this have to resonate with somebody. I don't know. Maybe the person that comes to you, come to your door, you may have to give them something to help heal them. Okay, you may be into natural herbs and things and like that, and you may have some of these things already. Okay, some of you have them, some of you got them in jars, some of you got them growing in your backyards or in your front yard. Some of them you have them dried out in the packages, and some of you may be ordering these flowers to do some sort of decoration. If they're naturally dried, you can use them for tea too. Okay, but I really don't trust the dried flowers online. I don't trust that. I would really just go to a flower shop and ask for these to make sure you're getting the right flowers. I don't know who needs to hear that, but anyway, yeah. So that may be significant to somebody. Maybe this person that's coming to you, maybe they are gonna need your help, your aid, or some sort of way. Some of you, like I said, um, it could be your ex, it could be a neighbor. Somebody could have had an accident on the road or something. But whoever they are, they're going through karma, whether you know them or not. And them, again, I can't tell you to help them or not to help them. That's not my decision. That's not my choice. I'm just reading the energy, letting you know that for somebody, an uninvited guest is coming. Okay, they coming, and they coming at nighttime at 10 o'clock. Okay, or 10 o'clock may be significant for something. It may not come at 10. It may be 10 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. But I hope I gave you some clarification in your situation, whatever situation that you're going through. And if I did, go ahead, hit that thumbs up button for me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.